Finally, I got it, and the sun is about to set. This is yet another Chit Chat Get Ready with me. I know you guys are probably tired of me uploading these because I feel like it's been back to back. I've been uploading me talking while I'm doing my makeup, but I've been on like a little hiatus. I haven't uploaded in like a month, and I just feel like doing another Chit Chat Get Ready with me. I have different videos planned, so just bear with me as far as the same thing. I get tired of saying the same thing over and over again. I get it, but this is probably going to be the quickest you'll see me do my makeup because I really need to get as much of this. It's not even really sunlight. It's actually a really ugly day outside today, and I have my light on, so hopefully it's not like a yellow tint. It's supposed to be a white light, but I don't know. I think I'm going to be going to a school event. I don't know what you guys are thinking as far as why I've been gone for a month now. Wow. You guys are probably thinking it has something to do with the... Well, I don't know. Maybe you guys are thinking if it has something to do with the whole new YouTube rules kind of thing. And it does not. Because if it did, well... I feel like if it did, I wouldn't even be uploading this. Like, you wouldn't even see this video right now. Or this video would have something saying that I'm quitting YouTube or something like that, or something along those lines. Oh, this is actually a really nice color. Yeah, no, it doesn't have anything to do with that. I'm still on YouTube. Not consistently, apparently. It's just hard staying constant. Like, I feel like I'm more constant during my breaks. I think I uploaded like 2 or 3 times during my winter break, but since then, like, it's been a month, and I've been at school since like pretty much, well, I was at home for like a week longer after my last upload, the New Year's upload. I was home for like a week longer, and then I came to school. It's my senior year, it's my graduating year. I'm taking a lot of classes. This is most classes I've taken in one semester, and I'm just trying to get my stuff together, to be honest. That's really all it is. I'm busy. I'm really, like, I don't want to make it as an excuse, but it's just where I am right now. I'm just really busy between trying to keep up in my classes and make sure I'm taking, did I tell you how many classes I'm taking? I'm taking 7 classes. I was supposed to take 8, but that one, the 8th class, was from a different institution back at home online, and that ended up not working out because I found out from a department in my school that evaluates the credits to make sure that it will transfer as a credit accepted at my school, that it doesn't transfer as a credit accepted in my school. So that's a waste of my time taking that class. So I'm no longer taking that class. I am just taking 7 classes at my school now. It does sound like a lot. It is kind of a lot, but it is not impossible, and that's the kind of mindset I'm going to continue to have. 3 of them are online, and they're not even really that hard, those 3 that are online. The only class that I am worried about right now is one of my econ courses. It's a 400 level econ class, and the final is worth half our entire grade. Just the final. That's the only class that I'm worried about. I feel pretty good about my other 6 classes. I'm also in 2 clubs. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, but I'm in 2 clubs, and I'm on the executive board for both of those 2 clubs. So I'm going to at least 1 to 2 meetings every week I have to go to. One of my positions for one of my clubs is I'm a co-director for this huge event that we have every year with this other girl, co-director. And that event is actually in a few weeks. It's at like the end of this month. So very, very busy. I've actually been really busy since I came back at school early January. I've had practice for this annual event we have going on 3 days a week, and that takes up, because each practice is 2 hours, so we're using up 6 hours of our time each week practicing for this event. And there's like a lot of other stuff that we have to contribute to this event. This isn't me complaining, this is just me explaining to you guys what I've been doing. I signed up for this, I'm aware of what I signed up for. As consistent as I can get is like going to my classes and handing in assignments and trying to get good grades. I almost didn't even film today. I should have filmed earlier. I was up. I had initially woken up around 11, and it was, the sunlight was coming and going, but it was a lot brighter than this. But it's been on like a sleeping fanatic lately. I don't know what word to use. I've been sleeping like nobody's business lately, and that's just how it's been. So that's pretty much what I've been doing lately. Let's go back to the whole YouTube thing, right? The whole new regulations as far as getting monetized and being a part of their partnership or whatever. Okay, let's start off this way. I didn't even know about it until I saw it being raved about all over Twitter. I saw like some YouTubers that I follow on Twitter talking about it, having full-on discussions about it, and then some of them even went out of their way to make videos talking about it, giving their 2 cents. I watched that, and after doing that, then I checked my email, and I saw that I had gotten it. I was upset. I was a little upset about it. I wasn't like that upset where I was crying or whatever, but I was upset about it. Do I think it's unfair? Kinda. I definitely believe it makes it harder for a lot of us small YouTubers to get to that point of being, I guess, recognized to be a part of their partnership. Then again, it's like, no, because the regulations before was you had to get 10,000 views overall on your channel in order to be considered to activate the monetization on your channel, which I had reached, and I thought it was cool that I had reached that. So that's why, you know, I was like, oh, that's cool, let me try it out. And then I got granted that access to start monetizing my videos. Honestly, like, you can see from the amount of views I've been getting on my last few videos and the amount of subscribers that I have that I really wasn't making much of anything anyways. I never even started YouTube for the purpose of making money. That was never my intention, so it really doesn't bother me that much that things have changed and it's gonna go back to not being monetized, because I have so many videos before that were never monetized and I'm still making videos fine for it, and I'm just gonna continue on that path. So that's not why I was gone, and that's my intake on that whole thing. Yeah, that's not why I was gone. It upset me a little bit, but I got over it. That's basically my reaction to their new regulations. I'm still gonna do YouTube. YouTube is something that I love to do. Right now for me, it's like a hobby, but it's a little more than a hobby. YouTube for me is like a hobby because I enjoy doing it. It's fun for me. It helps me whenever I'm in a bad mood. I film and I'm in a better mood usually. It helps me with like my moods. It helps me with a few other things. So it is like a hobby for me, but I don't want to downplay it by just saying it's just a hobby, because I do take it seriously and I have invested money into it. So I would rank it a little bit higher than saying it's a hobby, but I don't have a word for that. So basically my whole reaction to the whole YouTube like new regulations thing is, it did upset me a little bit, but it didn't affect me that much. Like, I'm still gonna do YouTube. Like, it's not a big deal to me. It doesn't affect me that much. So that's my intake on it. Yeah, I really hope this video comes out looking somewhat decent because the sun is really setting right now. It is about to be 5 o'clock and it's gonna set at like 5:30, so I got about half an hour, a little over half an hour. And I've got the light on in my room. I mentioned that earlier in this video. I don't know what kind of tint it's gonna have on this video. I'm worried. Yeah, so this foundation smells good. The Fenty, it smells amazing. Speaking of foundation, right? So another discussion that's been going viral everywhere, not just on YouTube, is the Tarte foundation. I don't know, why does this look so red all of a sudden? I don't know what it blended in. It does oxidize. Yeah, the Tarte foundation has been a huge discussion lately. And I see why. That shade range that they have going on, very poor. I'm not gonna support it clearly because I don't have a color. Like they clearly didn't consider women of color. But I will tell you one thing. I do still use their concealer. You'll see me use their concealer in a minute. Some of you may not like that. And I guess in a sense it is understandable, but I'm just going to keep it 100 with you guys. I'm not going to pretend like, you know, don't use their concealer, like not use it on camera, but then use it off camera, because some people I'm sure have done that. I've been using their concealer. I've had their concealer before anyone even knew that they were going to come out with a foundation version. So I'm not just gonna magically like all of a sudden be like, oh, I hate them, I hate Tarte, blah blah blah, and not use their concealer anymore. That doesn't make sense to me. I never even bought this foundation. I've always wanted this foundation, but for whatever reason, like the price just wasn't worth it to me. Like, there's certain things that I'll pay for, even if it seems a little pricey to me, but this concealer was not one of them. In my opinion, it really wasn't. So I didn't even buy this. I got this as a gift, and I'm gonna use it. Ever since I got it, that's the only concealer that I've really used. I'm not gonna be fake with you guys. I don't think they're profiting off of me in any way. I'm not giving them my money because I've never even spent a coin on any Tarte product. I have like a few, but those were literally all gifts. I have like maybe 3 products from Tarte, including the concealer, and they're all gifts that I've gotten. I've never actually went out of my way to buy anything from Tarte anyways. So I don't see it as them profiting off of me. They're not getting any of my money. I've already had these products. They were all gifts, and I'm not going to just not use it because they decided they don't want to consider women of color for their new foundation line. I'm going to use what I have, and when it's done, I'm not buying any of their products. Simple as that. You can say what you want about it, but you can never say I didn't keep it real with you guys. And another thing, speaking of foundation, okay, is this is gonna need to pop color. My eyes, it's gonna need to pop color. Another thing, speaking of foundation, is the NARS foundation. Their new like radiant, long wear, full coverage foundation. I'm trying to cop it. That foundation. I don't have any NARS products either. They're pretty expensive. That foundation's a good $40, but that shade range, see what happens when you have a good shade range? Cough cough Tarte. I've heard such good reviews. I'm not bored or tired of my Fenty foundation. I low-key feel like I'm gonna be cheating on her. Just the thought of even getting the NARS foundation, but I really want to try it. And I'm thinking about trying their creamy concealer as well. I've heard really good things about it. I heard it's pretty up there with the Tarte one, to be honest. So you're getting more of this light now and less of what's in front of me through my window. It's so dark in here. But yeah, I'm really trying to cop that foundation. I'm not like really in a rush though. Still have my Fenty foundation. I'm thinking about getting the gloss bomb now. I'm thinking about getting that gloss bomb, you guys. I don't think what it retails for, it's worth it. Because it's a lip gloss, it shouldn't be like $18, $20. But I'm thinking about getting it at this point. I think it should look good on camera. Because like, if you really saw what I was dealing with right now filming. I need to do something with these eyes because I'm not feeling it. Okay. Yeah. I've been okay. I've been okay. Like, mentally wise and stuff, like, there are some off days. There's always going to be some off days, but I've been okay overall. Like, I'm moderately stressed. I'm not as stressed as I thought I would be just yet. Granted, I'm only a month in, but I don't want to speak anything negative into existence. I'm just going to use my clear brow gel. I didn't put my eyebrows into place. I like the way I did my eyebrows tonight. It's like 5 now. There was a video that I had done. It was initially supposed to be a collaboration, but the person I collabed with never pulled through. So I was looking at it a couple weeks ago, and I had edited it to the point where it looks like it's supposed to be like my video, basically. Like, I took out anything mentioning that it was supposed to be a collab, mentioning that person, blah blah blah. And I have no beef with that person. That person did contact me and told me that they apologized. They were busy, and I get that. We were still supposed to do the collab, but I don't know why that person fell through. But I edited to the point where it could be uploaded, and I was thinking about uploading it because it was talking about something that is really controversial, and I was saying a thing or two in there. I thought it would have been good for you guys to see, but I don't know why I was so hesitant about posting it. So if you think you want me to still post it, let me know, because I was going to post that in the meantime of my hiatus, so you guys can see something from me and know that I'm still around. But I didn't post it because I wasn't sure if it was like, if I wanted to post it or not. But yeah, let your girl know in the comments below if I should still post it. It's not a long video either. It's definitely no more than 5 minutes long, so that's a plus, because I know my videos have been more than 10 minutes lately. I have this Star Crushed Minerals highlighter that I got like sometime last year, and this is in the color Spoonful of Honey. It's a loose powder. It's, oh my gosh, a lot of it came out. Wow, a lot of it came out. Okay, I'm gonna go what's here. It's a pretty color. It's brighter than it looked online, so that's why I haven't really been using it. It's time to give something different a shot. Oh, I think I'm gonna layer this. I think I already know I'm gonna have to layer this because it's making your girl look a little ashy. Oh my gosh. It's not even really shimmering. I don't know how you guys are seeing it on camera, but I'm just gonna top it on with my Wet n Wild concealer and Precious Petals. I don't know. It wasn't, I don't remember it being that bad. I do remember it kind of looking ashy on me though. And the Precious Petal one is actually kind of like the one I just put on, that Star Crushed Minerals one. It's just, it actually has some shimmer to it. We're almost done. So I'm thinking like this or this, I don't know. look at let's do little swatches real quick. This is the lip gloss from D&C Color. I got this for Christmas. Ooh, it's all really well pigmented. And this is the Liquid Katsu Mega Last Matte Lipstick. This actually does last better. I tried it on. I tested it. Also got this for Christmas. They're really no different. This one's a little deeper though. That's, ooh, this hand also hurts. What's the shade? It feels lighter. This one is really thick. I hope the lighting is still good. I'm going to end the video right here because the sun is really just going down. There is just not really any sunlight left, and I don't know. This probably isn't good enough, my light in my room. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this little chit chat. Get ready with me. Expect another makeup video. If you do see me post a week from now, it will be another makeup video. I'm gonna let you know that in advance. But after that video, hopefully I get to post different content because I do have different ideas for you guys. If you have any video ideas, do not be afraid to let me know what you want to see from me in the comments down below. I cannot read you guys' minds, so if you want to see something different and you have something specific in mind, let me know. I'm open to all options. I'm open to whatever ideas you guys have. Yeah, oh, if you're new, I forgot to mention, if you're new, hi, my name is Jovie, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video.